The RoboCop franchise is one that spans over 38 years of movies, TV, and video games, where our main man Alex Murphy, aka RoboCop, has one directive: to keep the streets of Detroit safe by any means necessary. So today, we will take on his prime directives and hop into the mind and metal boots of Alex Murphy to platinum every RoboCop game, beginning with the very underrated RoboCop Rogue City and ending with the sequel, RoboCop Unfinished Business. We will have a lot of work to do if we want to save the city of Detroit. So if you guys enjoy me platinuming an entire series of games like this, leave a like down below and let me know what series I should platinum next. But without further ado, let's start all the way at the beginning with 2023's RoboCop Rogue City. Alright. Just RoboCop. Alright, we're here. Yeah, you can really just feel how big he is.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Drop it, scum.
Oh my god. God, this gun is tough. Sheesh! What was that little gun flip? Oh, zip this up. Got a trophy. Shoot an enemy in a sensitive spot. Oh, I shot a guy in the dick. All right, bet. All right, let's keep moving. Wonder if I get an achievement for throwing it. There we go. Strikeout. Got it for eliminating using a throwable object. Nice.
Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me you will stay like this forever.
No way you let somebody die.
Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
RoboCop Rogue City. That was a good little opening mission. You really kind of just feel like you're Alex Murphy and RoboCop. Like, it feels really good. It's exactly how I would want this kind of game to feel. Then there we go. The night has just begun. Complete breaking news quest. Hey.
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Great. Oh, okay. Rating A. Nice. Officer of the Month. Score an A on any evaluation. Nice. We'll take it.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready.
All right, I got to score 200 points in the shooting range. Let's try to do this. I think I already did it. That's 202. Come on, give it to me. This guy is really good. Score 200 points of shooting range. I did it the first time. I think I got like 90. Second time, 202. Let's go. Oh, I also got another trophy too. Dead on. Score 150 points of shooting range. I didn't realize I needed that too. All right, we'll take it. So I actually lied. There is one more that I have to get, and that's for getting 250. People say I need to get upgrades. Fuck them. We get it? I think we got it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got it. 290, baby, which is going to give us Super Cop for scoring 250 points to the range. Without any upgrades, I guess it's a lot easier with upgrades, but with that, it was a little challenging. But hey, we got it.
For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
One parking ticket is all
Oh,
it takes.
uphold the law. Okay, issue a ticket. Nice. All right.
Shit, Maurice. All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
Give him a
It's
little market
unfair
lesson.
and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Now, if you're going for this platinum for yourself, there are a few different mission specific and then limited to certain area trophies that you got to keep an eye on. Most of them you'll see multiple times and they're very easy to do. However, especially some of the mission specific ones, if you're not looking out for it or you don't find it while you're playing, you're going to have no idea to do it. Like, for example, when you're on mission 4, the search for soot, you're going to be going into an arcade and you're going to need to find the secret area inside of it. So for this, once you get to the final room and you kill the arcade manager, if you go to the right side of his desk, there's going to be a button that you can scan and press, and then once you do it, there we go. No stone unturned. Find a secret area in the arcade. Nice. Now, the last big thing for trophies that you need to be concerned about is going to be where you will allot your skill points to. So at the beginning of the game, the one you want to put all your skill points into is going to be deduction, which is going to allow you to have increased XP for doing certain tasks and just getting more XP in general, which will get you more skill points. Then later on, once you fully max out deduction, you want to try to get engineering to at least 6, so spending 6 skill points in engineering. That'll be useful for another mission specific trophy at the end of the late game. So if you can focus on that early, making sure you get those 2 up, the rest of them don't really matter, but by the end of the game you'll have plenty enough skill points if you max out deduction. On jewelry, ooh, I need to get everything else here, and then I believe once I grab this OCP training disc, this should pop me. I buy that for $1. Finding an OPC or OCP skill disc. Nice. Another trophy down.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison.
See you later, bozo. There we go. Hard boiled. Help officers Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case. All right, perfect. I didn't even realize that was a trophy. I was just doing it because I thought it would be fun. Perfect. Another trophy down.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
God damn it.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Dead or alive, complete Soot's final encore quest. All right, hey, another trophy, baby. Now, at the end of that mission, we actually unlock our first Auto 9 PCB chip, which basically just gives you some modifications to your main firearm, like bonus damage and stuff like that. And we make some changes. We're going to unlock that trophy. Now, for our next mission, Street Vulture's Turf, there's actually 2 mission-specific trophies that we need to get, or else we're going to miss it and we would have to restart the entire game. First one we're going to go after is called Live by the Bike, and essentially, there's going to be these motorcycle enemies that you're going to have to take out. But to get the trophy, there's a little gas tank right behind their foot on the pedal, and if you shoot that, it'll explode and will pop the trophy. Now, normally you can use a focus ability that slows down time to make it easy. However, since we're focusing on deduction and engineering and our skill points, we have to do this blind. Took a few tries, but there we go. Live by the bike, shoot the gas tank of a moving motorcycle. That was a lot harder because they don't have the focus category upgraded, but we got it done. Now, the next one's called Good Eyes Murphy, where we have to find a hidden PCB circuit board inside of the mission. It doesn't come immediately, but you'll know you're close when you get to the part where there's a minefield. You walk through it, and over you're going to see a yellow train. You just have to start the engine for that. It'll go backwards into a block B wall. You climb up the ladder, and inside a little container is going to be that circuit board. And then here and here, perfect. And I got Good Eyes Murphy for finding a PCB for Auto 9 in a secret area of the steel mill. I needed a guide for this one because I would have had no idea that was there. Got another trophy. Now, as we enter into the second and third act of this game, really the big glaring issues, at least from my experience, started to really happen. First one is going to be is that the cutscenes are completely out of sync with the audio. So sometimes cutscenes will finish and the audio will just be cut off. And then secondly is going to be boss battles. They just, even on normal difficulty, these things are bullet sponges. I shoot thousands upon thousands of rounds into some of these enemies, and it seems like they take absolutely no damage. This boss fight is annoying as hell. Bro, like, why is he such a bullet sponge? Holy f. And I gotta restart from the beginning. Thank you. Holy shit. 20 seconds to comply. Complete Street Vulture's Turf quest. All right, hey, another trophy down. We're progressing through the story. We're about 50% through our trophy, so I love that. All right, now that I'm sitting here, I actually have one more upgrade, which can fully upgrade deduction for me. I upgrade it, and I exit, and I should get practice makes perfect for fully developing any skill. I believe that's the last one in skills or in the PCB that I have to do. So, W.
Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Stop! He's already dead.
There we go. Don't mess with the money. Another trophy earned. Complete the bank heist quest. Hey, we're progressing through the story. I love it.
Information regarding the case.
We'll get to that.
What is bro doing?
Right now,
Hey, yo! Bro's crazy. He's on that nuke. He's on that good nuke.
So go.
We're waiting.
Okay. RoboCop, you gotta get some shit. You gotta get your shit figured out, buddy.
You feel that too, don't you?
What the... Bro shot me in the face. Bro is tripping off the juice. Where are we?
I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
Attorney.
Oh, he broke
I
through.
wanted to help you.
W RoboCop.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his
Book
way out.
him.
Could this
Complete the
day
ghost
be
from the
better?
past quest. W. Another trophy down. Now the next missable trophy comes in at main mission number 15, which is Shady Meeting. Basically, we get lured into a warehouse and a bunch of robots get sent at us, and we have to take them all out. Well, the way to obtain the trophy is you have to eliminate all the waves of robots in 10 minutes or less. Now, I won't lie, I don't know how strict that 10 minutes is because it was very difficult, but I ended up dying a couple times because of the amount of enemies they throw at you. And then I reset the checkpoint and I completed it. I felt like I kept a mental timer and I passed that 10 minutes a while back, but we fought through all the enemies. I do recommend trying to use as many of the gas canisters and the flammable tanks around there because those instantly kill all the enemies. Once I figured that out, we did all of that, and then finally we got... Oh my god, there can only be one. Why was that so difficult? That had no reason to being so difficult. Okay, we got the trophy done. I don't know why that one was just so difficult and so hard to do, but we got it. There can only be one. Oh. Oh, nuke 'em! Okay, I got the trophy. Eliminate 3 enemies with 1 explosive. I've been waiting a long time to get it, and I just could never get it to work. And I just do it randomly at one point. Alright, we got one of the trophies that was annoying me down.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to
It's
get
the
your
lighter.
past life back.
There we go. Let's talk. Complete the Windows Confession quest. I think we only have 2 more big missions left, and we'll have completed the campaign. So we're on a good pace. Okay, we need to move. We need to get out, but now I'll keep this one short. The last mission-specific trophy is in Mission 20, Cyber Trail. If you have any sort of sanity and any sort of morals, you will go and save this goddamn cat. You can hear the cat from a mile away. It's on the way there. You unlock the door, save the kitty, and then... I hear a kitty. No!
Go through fire.
No, I'm saving this kitty. Ain't no f***ing way. There we go. I'm a real hero. Save the cat from the burning hotel. Honestly, I don't give a shit about all the people. The kitty was saved, and that's what's important. Now, if you remember when I said to get engineering up to level 6, we can finally now put that into action when we first see our first hackable turret. There's some wires that connect to the turret that go to a little computer, usually somewhere in cover. If you go up to it and hack it, and it becomes ours, is may be used against you. All right, hack an enemy turret. I feel like that's the last miscellaneous trophy we need to get, and all the rest are story. So that's a W. All right, cashing out. Completed the man himself quest. Another trophy down. Detach wires from highest to lowest.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Wrong wire. Oh, I'm just trash at this. Oh my god, and each time I get flashbang. Nah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping off the fucking juice or something. Oh, you're f***ing me. Oh, you're f***ing me. Oh my god, I can't tell. They bundle all these wires together and it's not, you can't perfectly tell. Okay, that time I was just messing around. At that point I was just messing around. Okay, come on, we can do this. This is the most annoying thing in this entire game. It's in this one. Son of a... Dude. I can't... Like, they're all jumbled in such a way that you can't tell. Does it navigate left or... Bro, why is this so... Why is this so hard, dude? I moved it to the wrong direction. Oh my god, bro. This is the hardest part in the entire game. And then it's this one, right? And then that one. Okay. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. I just remembered that I know how to do memorization. Fuck me.
You hunt criminals down.
It's so annoying that the video is off sync from the subtitles. Damn.
And why don't you die like one?
Bro's getting absolutely murdered, but the audio is off sync from the video. That was the most annoying thing, because like it took what a beautiful moment at the end of that game was and just completely threw it off sync. And we got the trophy, not arresting you anymore. Complete the No Way quest. Hey, we love that. Come on. Come on, finally. What the fuck was that? I would say I really, really enjoy these games. It's just the boss battles and like the high health characters that just like make me so mad.
That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
There it is. And there we go. We get nice shooting sun for completing the game on any difficulty. And you know what that means. We get the platinum trophy to serve and protect for acquiring all trophies inside of RoboCop Rogue City. RoboCop Rogue City is such an underrated game to play. You really feel like you're in the boots of RoboCop, and with all the side missions and awesome gameplay, this game is such a breath of fresh air. Even with some of the pretty annoying bugs later on, there is a lot to like. But of course, just a few years later, in 2025, a standalone DLC was released, RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, a game which will take us through the heights of the Omni Tower as we save the people inside and bring the criminals to justice. With 26 trophies to get, we are going to have to do a lot of climbing of this tower if we want to get this platinum. So let's begin our journey in RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Our journey begins as RoboCop arrives at the remains of a massacre. Dead bodies everywhere and people who look to be completely frozen. We finally come across the lone survivor of this onslaught. Is that our captain? Oh, here we go. Unfinished Business. Complete the quest assault on Metro West. We didn't do a whole lot there. We were just investigating. I don't even know where I was going half the time. We got our first trophy. Sergeant Reed tells us that they stole RoboCop's chair, which is used to do diagnostics and has a ton of data on RoboCop himself, and they took it to the Omni Tower. RoboCop is sent alone to the tower to try and retrieve the chair and to bring this crime syndicate to justice.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, the combat feels so good in this. Like, if it's weighty, like, you're just indestructible. Oh, hold on. Ricochet? Really? What? Wait, that's actually so sick. Okay, so that's definitely new. I don't remember that from the last game. Ricochet spots, that's actually really cool. I gotta shoot his leg, right? Or can I, like, walk up to the ground? Oh my god. Yeah, you can just throw them. Reach. Oh my god. Oh, takedowns. While approaching an enemy standing near an object, you'll be outlined in yellow and instantly eliminate the evidence. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you for your non-cooperation. Or eliminate any enemy by performing a finisher. He just killed that man.
I will not ask again.
Reasonable
Excuse
grounds.
me, but I am acting on reasonable grounds.
Oh shit. There we go.
RoboCop, or let's see, the red wire on your right. Hold on to it.
How convenient there's just a random red wire.
So you can recharge.
Alright, bro, supercharged now.
Your status?
Electrify to teach bullies a lesson.
Alright, fair enough. And there we go. Insider Gain a mysterious ally. I wonder who it is. With the mysterious ally willing to help us find what we need, she also tells us about tons of innocent civilians living in this building who are being held up right now by these thugs. And along the way, we save a kid who might just be a fan of us. Here we go. Breach.
Yeah, many thanks.
Huge
So bad
RoboCop
for
fan.
you, I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat.
Bro,
Proof it.
like, this is a robot that came in, perfectly killed all your enemies, and you don't think he's RoboCop. Okay?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
He became
Kane
RoboCop
was
2.
made into RoboCop 2. It went poorly.
You know,
Scores don't
you're
lie.
RoboCop.
Yeah, I didn't think you
It
could
is
tell
an
by my
honor
huge
to
stature
meet you.
and everything else that I have going
I
on.
won't
But
any
hey,
longer.
answer those 4
We'll
questions
lock up this
correctly.
place.
We
Go,
get a
protect the
trophy,
innocent.
and he thinks
Stay
we're
safe,
officially
citizen.
RoboCop. Once all the civilians on the lower floor were saved, we went to the elevator to try and go straight up to the top. But of course, it's a massive trap set, and we are ambushed heavily.
People make mistakes.
What about machines?
Find one and ask it.
Alright, here we go. Oh, welcome to hell. Complete the quest and line send. That was a really long mission. I wonder if all the missions like are gonna be like that. Like first mission was like 5 minutes. This one was like a good 45 minutes. Interesting. Good mission though. Now, throughout this platinum journey, there are quite a few missables that we will need to get along the way. Like by the block for getting an A evaluation after a mission, which requires you to basically do every side mission and find all the contraband in a single level, which pissed me off a lot with how many times that I came close to getting it. Wait, that's 2,500. That's what I have to get. That's what I have is 2,500. Oh, brother. So I didn't get it, okay? But we come across the next missable trophy as we fall into a trash compactor. Okay. I gotta do these really quickly. Holy. Can I get them all? Or is there one more? Oh, Quicksilver. I got another trophy. Stop the trash compactor in less than 40 seconds. Oh, so that's what this trophy was. I saw it, didn't really read it. All right, hey. Less than 40 seconds? That's pretty on average for me. With us down in the trash, we must find a new way up the tower. And we find where a lot of the content in this game is going to be. And it's a door with a yellow lock. I'm not kidding. Basically, these doors have specific codes you must have for it to unlock. And there are multiple times you're going to have to do this throughout the story. And with each one comes a quest line with a citizen you must do for them to give you a code so you can progress in the story. Which brings us to this large area with a few bartenders who might have some information. Alright, gotta just keep finding these bartenders, talking to them. Oh my god, is that a kitty? Please tell me I can pet the kitty. Oh my god, I can pet it. I got 4 cats of my own, and RoboCop's gonna pet a kitty. W game. Honestly, 10 out of 10 game of the year contender. Expedition 33 has nothing on it, because I can pet a mother cat. Petting protocol activated. We got to pet a cat. Anything bad I said about this game was a lie. There are cats. Cats make it a 10 out of 10. I don't make the rules. During our hunt for another code, we help a lady disable a mine that's stuck on her, when she tells us about a kid and a mom who might be able to tell us the code for the door.
Gary, repeat the rhyme.
The entered change was saved okay. 77318.
Hot dog.
Good thinking, Gary.
Did you hear that, Mom? I'm a detective now.
And my name's Miranda, by the way.
Why are you telling me now?
Cats like you.
Oh, identify yourself. Learn the identity of our mysterious ally. Miranda, that is our friend, hopefully. But hey, another trophy, we'll take it. We're pushing through the story. We finally learn our mysterious ally's name on the radio, Miranda Hale, and before she is cut off, she tells us we need to get to the tech hub to find her and save her. So after we take out an insane amount of soldiers, we break into this tech hub and find a familiar face. Okay.
Your secret ally is off limits.
Cassius Graves.
So I guess you're stuck with me.
Your actions have consequences. Time to face them.
I've been facing all them since that day, and I believe you can recall it.
And there we go, a call from the past. Complete the quest down the rabbit hole. Yeah, that quest took a long time, but we got it done. But we'll take the trophy. Now, one of the cool things that the first RoboCop did was flashbacks, going back to before Alex Murphy was killed, and this game took it a step further and let us actually go through an entire mission as average cop Alex Murphy. And I kind of forgot he wasn't a super cop.
Across the hall.
Police, drop your weapons down. Fuck you, pigs.
Come on, just do it to me already. I want to become RoboCop. Let me feel it. Just do it, please. Shoot me, please. There we go. We got the trophy. We killed you. Get eliminated as Alex Murphy. Since we're not playing as RoboCop, we just get this trophy during this mission. We just had to die. Pretty easy. We learn the true big bad of this game is Cassius Graves. His goal is to make sure that all criminals are met with a swift death no matter the severity, to make sure no good people have to die again, which on the surface seems like he could just be slightly misled, but as we will see later on, he has completely lost it.
Behind that door. Think we've got him cornered.
Oh, there we go. End of watch. Complete the quest, the way to the badge. All right. Nothing too crazy here. You die really quickly as Alex Murphy, which was crazy.
Why so
Makes sense
tense,
because he's not a
Didn't
RoboCop,
like
but
fireworks?
that's another trophy. We keep continuing on. We are now back at the present where we are tasked with the longest mission in the game. We are trying to find Miranda, and we must go through 3 major sections with clues of where she might have went, and all we know is her handprint has a scar on it. This yet again brings us to the most unnecessary filler of the game. Each section is a part of a mall in the Omni Tower. We have the mall, the relaxation zone, and the food hall. Each section leads to the next, where all we do is help some citizens, and they tell us it's in the next section of the mall. We finally reach the food hall where we get some real action. Oh, here we go. We're in some Western film. Probably New Enemy, I had to guess. Yep, here it is. The minigunner. What? Did I just kill him before he spawned in so he died in one shot? Oh. Once upon a time in Detroit, complete the food hall section in the quest one in a million. I don't know why that's a gold trophy, but we just randomly came across it. We'll take it. Another trophy. We finally find someone to give us access to the main hall, and we find Miranda, except she's being held hostage by Cassius. And he tells us nothing is what it seems. And then it brings us back to another flashback, but not as Alex Murphy, but as Miranda Hall. We go to a few months back as she is walking in the night back somewhere, and 2 men trying to catcall her start chasing her around, and we play as Miranda running away from them. Now sadly, we end up getting caught and cut all around her face and hands, leaving some big scars. We fast forward a bit as we are in her apartment as she is prepping for a presentation. We head up to the car that takes us to what looks like an abandoned warehouse. We find out that this presentation was for Cassius Graves, and her pitch was the device Cassius is currently wielding, the OCP Hijacker, which is a device that can take control of all OCP tech and use as they please. Miranda Hale was the person who gave Cassius the plan to take out the Metro Precinct and steal RoboCop's chair. We now understand Graves' motives and we must stop him, whatever the cost. And of course, Graves is going to send whatever he can to stop us, even if they look a little weird. Okay, so this is what I've been at. Tomo, PO2 deadly, close combat with a razor sharp katana. Oh! I didn't even know I could do that. Sayonara. Killing Atomo Atomo prototype with a katana. I just saw that I could pick up a katana and I threw it. All right, that's a trophy. Now, with us talking to a ton of residents in this building, there is one that has been very helpful, and that is Stella. She has helped us get through multiple sections and floors of this building. She helps us again get into a medical research ward full of scientists. But before we start talking to the scientist, we have a kid just trying to do something nice for his sister. All right, let's go follow her. I believe there's something over here that we can do.
Are you a police officer?
Hello, artistic child.
Affirmative. Do you need help?
Done. What do you think, Mr. Police Officer?
It's pretty good, but I think some
This
details are
drawing
missing.
lacks several details.
And there we go. Brutally honest.
Maybe it's better not to show it to Sarah.
Oh god, I feel so bad. No, I feel so bad. We upset a child. The picture is fine, but I need the trophy, kid. You'll understand. Okay, so RoboCop can be kind of a dick sometimes, but at least he's honest. In this medical research ward, we become a detective trying to solve a string of murders on some of the scientists. We learn that the head of the team was poisoning the other scientists that were trying to leave for not being paid. We deliver her swift justice, and we get access to our old friend Miranda's office. We learn some pretty interesting things. Oh, read a digital message about Miranda's past. I guess we read a digital message about her secrets. I didn't even read it. I just got kicked out and it gave me a trophy. We'll take it, I guess. We learned that Miranda actually worked for OCP as part of the RoboCop project and was the one that actually recommended for Alex Murphy as the perfect subject to be the perfect subject for the experiment. And even hints that OCP might have helped facilitate the murder of him to make sure the project would go smoothly. RoboCop becomes reluctant to trust Miranda and is now going solo to try to find Graves and is led to a testing chamber. Either a boss battle's about to start or... Okay. This is wild. What the hell are we getting into? Cryo chamber with a frozen man, okay. What is this? Cryo chamber with a frozen robot. Is this supposed to be like another RoboCop situation? Version 2 of RoboCop? I'm seeing, looks like a lot of people are frozen here. Yes, we get Cold Case, complete the quest Ice and Steel. I feel like he's about to be frozen solid, because what the hell is he doing in a freezer? Yep, he's freezing. I fucking knew it. Yeah, people froze. Who saw that coming? I think absolutely everybody saw it coming. I don't think I got an A there. I did all the side missions though. That's an A! Oh my god, we got it! By the book, the mission that I think I wasn't gonna get it. This thing has been pissing me off. There have been multiple times that I've gotten to like 2400. I even got 2500, which is what I was told would be an A. But I guess we have to get over it. And I did it. We got by the book, so we don't have to worry about any more side missions. Thank God. I'm so ready to be done with that. We finally got that A evaluation. Now, it isn't hard by any means, but man, does it make the game drag along. Trying to do these side quests that just feel like they wanted to stretch out another hour or two in the game. RoboCop awakens in his chair, unable to move, as Graves tells us it was his plan all along to trap us so he can complete his plan without having to deal with us. And Graves tells us that if anyone else wants to try to stop him, to go ahead, and we pan to a dead guy with a traitor sign on him. Then we go to another flashback just a few hours ago, not as RoboCop, but as Graves' right-hand man, Douglas Cole, as he is staging a plan to steal money from Graves and then escaping the tower without a trace. It was actually a pretty fun mission that offered some variety to what the game has been so far. But after some sneaking around, Cole is at Graves' computer ready to put the final touches before they can all escape, and this happens. Oh, just got a trophy. The bad guy. Complete the quest. Who's the bad guy? Oh, I thought we were gonna have more to do, but his ass is getting caught.
Looking for...
I dismissed people to save resources. Antonovsky was not paying us. What was I supposed to do? The talking heads on TV won't call you a hero. You're the bad guy in this story.
Damn. Oh. He's dead. Well.
Anyone else see me as the bad guy?
So now we know that was Cole's body hung up, which is a pretty cool touch and lets you know how far off the walls Graves is willing to go to make sure his plan is enacted. But enough about him, because Miranda is coming to the rescue and trying to get us out of this chair, except she can't get in the room because it is heavily guarded, but she has a plan. She puts your mind into an ED-209, which is a huge ass bot with missiles and a machine gun. It is absolutely a tank and destroys anything in its path with ease. Except, it's got one weakness. She said that I couldn't go down the stairs. I want to see. Oh, let me shoot that mine first. Let me go down the stairs. What's the worst thing that can happen? Mine the step. Trophy earned, experience ED-209's biggest weakness. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, well, we should not go down the stairs. But we did get another trophy. Now that we know not to walk down the stairs, we clear a huge path for Miranda to come help us get out of the chair. RoboCop is thankful, but still wants to end Graves' reign of terror. The only problem is they moved RoboCop's Auto 9 pistol to another location. So we must fight through waves of enemies with their weak-ass guns. And this was probably the hardest part of the game, because you can't carry a lot of ammo for the other guns, so you're always having to find ammo or switch weapons. Here we go, fine. Weapon workshop, give me my gun.
I can see you're in the gun workshop.
Oh, there we go, we got a trophy. Rightful owner,
where it
retrieve your Auto
belongs.
9. Give me back my gun. It's my Second Amendment right. That is so cringe, I'm so sorry. We get another trophy. So up to this point, we have learned that Graves is insane. But he just wants to hurt criminals, right? He literally burned hundreds of innocent civilians just to mess with RoboCop. This guy is out of his mind. Now, when he pulled this fire-burning stunt, there was still tons of gas floating in the air all over the floor. So if any point we decide to shoot our gun, it's going to blow RoboCop and everyone else with it. So we gotta use our hands. Alright, and I wasn't recording, but I'll show you how I did it. Destroying a Automo prototype using a trash compactor. The one time I paused my recording to type something, I pop a trophy. So that's wonderful. I'll show you real quick how I did it. Go in here. You just take one of these guys, throw them in the trash compactor. I'll do it again. Hell, I'll do it one more time. But yeah, you just toss them in the trash compactor, call it a day, that's a trophy. Now with the Automos in the trash, we are getting so close to the top of the tower. Following Graves' trail leads us to a locked door, which we need Miranda's help to open. But RoboCop does not trust her at all, so he tries to find a new way. We head over to 2 different security hubs to try to override them, but doing this might have allowed someone to be able to propose to the love of their life. Is this him at the door here? Do I have to save him? Oh god. Alright, let's save Steve. GG, we saved him. Or did we not?
Yet again, you saved me.
W.
Sorry,
Steve.
but I don't think I'll ever repay you.
No need.
I can't wait for when it's all over. I need to tell her. Now.
Yeah, go propose.
Good luck.
Yeah, he needs it. Your move, Cupid. We helped Steve propose to Stella by saving his life at least twice. This man she better say yes at this point. Another trophy. Honestly, nothing brings love together like multiple near-death experiences. We see Graves now has Miranda again, and we must fight through multiple waves of enemies in the courtyard to get to her. Can be pretty rough though if you are not careful at all. Okay, here we go. Definitely some different, like a different area about time.
Got eyes on you.
Lethal Gambit. Okay, so we actually finished the mission. Nice. Oh, there we go. I was looking because I was like, the trophy didn't pop when it normally popped. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to like replay the mission or something. But we got the trophy. And I think we have one more left before the plat. We are now in the end game. And Graves is getting desperate. So he tosses Miranda in a cryo chamber with a 10-minute timer, thinking that RoboCop will stay to save her before going after him, and he was right. He did try to help her. But Miranda, knowing Graves will get away and take many more lives, she chooses to end the timer early, taking herself out so RoboCop can move on to make the final push to Graves. R.I.P. to one of the GOATs, Miranda. It is the final showdown. We gotta get to Graves before he can leave the tower forever. But of course, he has millions of dollars of bots trying to stop me. What am I can't even like... Just run through all the rockets. Override. Here we go. And... offline. There's no way he's just gonna get away. Oh. Oh, he just said I'm gonna grab it. I was gonna say, like, shoot the damn thing. Yeah. So there's no dialogue here. It is just loud-ass music and a plane going down. Here we go. I was gonna say the Mr. Philosophy doesn't get any words before he goes down.
You're coming with me, Graves.
It's a rest mode.
Still don't understand. I just wanted to fix things.
You have broken the law. You will kill innocent people.
So don't make me
I don't know if it's a bug, but this music is so loud. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was not aiming for his glasses. I shot him straight in the head. I wasn't paying attention. They just gave it to me. It's like the throwing knife thing from Modern Warfare 2. You could throw it anywhere near him. It's going in his eye. We got the trophy, finished business. I wish it would have played after this part, but you know what it means. The Platinum Trophy. I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy this game for $1. We got the Platinum Trophy for acquiring all trophies inside of RoboCop, Rogue something, Unfinished Business. I forget what the first thing is called. We got the Platinum Trophy, though. Let's see how this game ends. Alright, so we shot it off of him. Oh, is he just gonna fall off? Of course, falling right onto a statue. Every evil guy... Like, what are the odds? Like, that one little thing, he falls right onto the Sword of Justice. I mean, he had it coming. What a poetic way for this philosopher to die.
Time is up.
Aura. Well, that's RoboCop Unfinished Business. Well, GG Graves, you let a metal clanker take out your entire army, and you couldn't even get away. Well, that was RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Being transparent, this game to me was a big step down from the first one. You can really feel this was meant to be a DLC for Rogue City, but I'm assuming they thought they wouldn't make any money, so they tossed a ton of filler into what could have been a great DLC and called it a standalone game. RoboCop is always dope, and the scenes and parts that actually push the story along were very cool. But that is every RoboCop Platinum acquired. I love RoboCop in this franchise, and having both Platinums added to my cabinet is so sick. So if you guys enjoy me Platinuming an entire series and want to see more like this, leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know what series I should Platinum next. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys again in another video.